Good morning.
Good morning. What does your shirt say?
I don't know.
It says science rules.
No. This one and
Yeah, this one says science rules.
science rules.
Very good.
Science rules.
Hello and welcome to the vlog. I just dropped Olivia off and I am going grocery shopping. I am a bit under the weather. I just caught her little cold that she had over the weekend. Yesterday I started feeling a little bit crummy and today's the worst of it. It seems like the first day or so is always the worst. So I'm not feeling great today, but I desperately need to pick up some groceries. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get all the week's worth of groceries while I'm already here. We just desperately need some fresh fruit. The only fresh fruit we have right now are apples and cuties, and we need some more. So gotta pick up some berries and things. And it's a terribly rainy day, so all the groceries are probably gonna get a little wet. And I'm gonna try to go as quick as possible because I'm not feeling it today. And the fridge is loaded up with all the fresh stuff. I want to go ahead and prep a couple of things that we can use for later in the week. So here's what I'm going to prep today. I'm just going to work on getting some potatoes in the Instant Pot. I'm going to poke holes in these so that they can release their steam. And I'm going to stick these in the Instant Pot for 15 minutes on high pressure. That's my first task. Next, I'm just gonna peel my apples. I don't peel all the skin off, but I peel most of it. I added about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in here. I'm gonna saute these and sprinkle in some cinnamon. Next, I'm going to work on my oats. I'm going to be adding these. These are actually old-fashioned oats, not quick oats. So I've got my oats here. I'm going to use these little mason jars that I got. I've got a half a cup of oats in each one of these. I'm going to add a tablespoon of maple syrup, a sprinkle of ground cinnamon, and a sprinkle of ground allspice. And then I'm going to fill it up with coconut oil just to cover the oats, and I'll give it a quick stir. And then I will show you what they look like. Apples are sauteing. They're just almost done. I like them to have a little bit of bite. My Instant Pot just beeps and I'll get those sweet potatoes out. Here are the overnight oats. I store the apples separately so I can warm them up in the morning so you have the contrast between the warm apples and the cold oatmeal. It's just really good like that. And so I've got 6 of these made. I'm gonna wait for these to cool and I'm gonna go ahead and put these ones in the fridge. For round 2, I've got my squash sauteing. I just put a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in there, and then my potatoes are done. I'm gonna go ahead and stick in the russet potatoes for 10 minutes. And then I think I'm gonna do rice as well while I've already got the Instant Pot ready to go. And I'll get these sauteed. I'm gonna add salt and pepper to these. So again, I poked all the potatoes with a fork a couple of times. All right, I'm gonna show you progress. I went ahead and got some eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and start these. I've got 10 eggs in there. And I'm gonna do the 5-5-5, which is 5 minutes under pressure, 5 minutes just sitting, and then 5 minutes in an ice water bath, and then you peel them, and they're perfect that way. If you want a step-by-step tutorial, I have one on my channel. I will link to that. My squash is done. I'm going to portion that out into 4 of these containers. I'm going to make mashed potatoes with these 2, and then this is going to be baked potatoes for 2 nights for us. And then this was my little meal prep hack here. I grabbed a sheet pan, I washed all my veggies and put them on here, but then I just started putting the waste on here as well. It's just much easier than running back and forth to the trash can, so I can just clean this all up in one big swoop. I have 3 containers of the squash. It didn't quite make 4, so that'll be fine. That'll be 3 lunches. I'll have something else to go with that. My potatoes are cooling, and then I'll peel those too and put those 4 in the fridge. We kind of had a disaster with the sweet potatoes. They were not all the way cooked. The middle is rock hard, and so I put everything in this container. Try to put it back in for another 20 minutes and make sure that they are all the way cooked. 15 minutes obviously only cooked the outside of them and not the inside. And I also have my eggs in the ice water bath, and I will peel these in 5 minutes. My other meal prep tip of the day is if you're going to be making mashed potatoes or something where you need to peel the potatoes, don't peel the potatoes, just stick them in the Instant Pot, cook them, and then peel them after they cool. So I was able to just peel the skin off. I saved so much more of the potato peeling it after the fact versus peeling it with a potato peeler. I'm just going to add a little bit of butter to these, and I will season them when I eat them. So here's a look at all of my meal prep. Got a couple of meals that I planned on making. So I'm gonna have cilantro lime rice with veggies. So I'll do potatoes or sweet potatoes along with that. For the cilantro lime rice, it's gonna be brown rice. And so that's gonna be my lunches for some of the days. And so I'm gonna mix the cilantro lime rice, and I'm gonna add black beans and chickpeas in with that. And so it'll be really nice and hearty. And then I'm gonna make sweet potato casseroles. So this was my game plan for things to put in the Instant Pot, what order I wanted to put them in. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the white rice being the last one, because I will just leave the rice in the Instant Pot and put the lid on it and stick it in the fridge. So then when we do fried rice, it's already ready to go, and I can use the Instant Pot as the storage. And then I had 2 things I wanted to saute, and then the chopping I'll just do tonight because we're gonna have salmon and broccoli. It's a really easy thing to do. So I just will prep that tonight, and I'll also cut up the zucchini and onions that'll go in the fried rice. I'll go ahead and cut those up so that they're ready to go as well. I knocked out most of this. I have to cook the 2 batches of rice. I've got a list of things that we can make this week. I also have stuff to make spaghetti, and I'm gonna be doing the same meal plan twice. So we'll do 1 week with the shrimp tacos and 1 week with chicken tacos. And so I'll whip through everything twice except the baked potatoes. I'm gonna have those just a couple of nights this week. And I think I might move the sweet potatoes to next week, and I'll have 2 sets of frozen sweet potato casseroles for the second week. So I am pretty pooped. I'm gonna be taking it easy. I'm just gonna get the rices done, and that just takes time for them to cook and sit in the Instant Pot for a while. I still have to unload the dishwasher and load the dishes I just used for my prep and wipe down surfaces, but I'm gonna wait until the sweet potatoes are done to wipe down surfaces, because I'll have another surface to wipe down once I'm done with all the sweet potato casserole stuff. Prepped breakfasts, lunches, some dinner parts, and I feel like I got so much done. I've got snacks ready. I made hard-boiled eggs, so I've got snacks, and so I am really set for the rest of the week, and it feels good to have that stuff done so I'm not having to prep things every meal, because cooking 3 times a day gets pretty exhausting. Sometimes I just want to knock it all out and get the majority of it done at once, and so that's what I worked on today. Okay, my sweet potatoes are finally done, and then over here I've got my brown rice. I've got 2 cups of brown rice with 3 cups of water, so it's 1.5 cups of water per cup of brown rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use the rice button for this. Where is it? Right there. I think it's maybe 12 minutes. Yeah, 12 minutes. So I'm just gonna let that run. My white rice just came to pressure, so I've got 3 cups of rice in there to cook, and then my brown rice is here, and then I have 2 sweet potato casseroles. I'm losing my voice throughout the day, so I'm sorry it's getting so bad. I'm just gonna put these both in the freezer. And the white rice is done. I am going to just fluff this with the fork and wait for it to cool so I can put it in the fridge, and we'll have fried rice later in the week. So that wraps up my meal prep for today. I'll season this tomorrow when I start using it. I'm just gonna work on having some honey lemon tea. I got my little Snuggle Season mug, and I'm gonna work on editing. There we go. We also gotta get this one started.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's the warm water. Oh, you're gonna get it all wet. Is it warm?
It's cold.
It's starting to get warmer.
It's warm.
Is it warm? All right, let's add in the bubbles. Can you grab it?
And I can open it. I can't.
Here, let me help you open it. Okay, we only need just a little. Ooh, oh. All right, that's good. That's good. Good job, baby. That's a lot of bubbles. Okay, let's climb in. We went to Target before dinner time, so I ended up doing a pickup order for these things and then going in to specifically find the peanut butter too. I also finally was able to find one of these Haagen-Dazs non-dairies. So my face has just been going crazy, and I think everything that I've been using is really harsh and drying, so I was trying to figure out what I could do. And so I used to use this one, and I really liked it, the Seafoam Complete Face Wash. And I didn't have any problems with this one. It's a really gentle cleanser, and so I thought I would go back to using that because the other things are just drying my face out and making it even worse. And then I got this one for extra hydration. It is the Wake Up Beautiful Super Hydration Sleepover Mask. Oh, I will give that one a try, and I also wanted to try the I don't know how to say it, micellar water. So I got the Pacifica brand of all those. They're vegan. They're really gentle things. And then Johnny needed some more allergy spray. And then I could not find the powdered peanut butter at H-E-B. I'm sure they have it. I only found like a giant $10 tub of it. I knew Target had it, so I wanted to go in and get some. And they had the chocolate too. So here's the PB2 plain, just regular peanut butter, and then the chocolate. I'm going to try both of those. I really have been loving having peanut butter and banana smoothies. It's just frozen bananas with peanut butter. Sometimes I put cocoa powder in with it and then a little bit of coconut milk or almond milk, and it's a great little healthy treat. And so now I can use this and cut out some of the fat. The basic point of this is cutting out some of the fat, so it fits in with my calories better. And then speaking of totally blowing the calories, they finally had this Haagen-Dazs. I wanted this one, the chocolate salted fudge truffle. They have 4 different ones, and they have not had this one the last few times I've checked. So they finally had the one I really wanted to try. So I came to sit down. Olivia is going to sleep there. Hopefully you can see. Can't really see much now. She has that railing on her bed, but I am trying to go back to Sweet Treat Wednesdays and then Cheat Day Saturday, and every other day I'm doing really good, trying to stick really good on the calories, not eat anything with a lot of processed sugar. So the frozen peanut butter banana thing that I've been making has really helped with that. Johnny's being a goofball, but when I'm really craving sugar and sweets, I go for the frozen banana thing. It's really good, and so the peanut butter will make that less calories, so it'll be better. And I'm totally losing my voice. But yeah, Sweet Treat Wednesday is coming up, so I've got 3 different ice creams in there. The cinnamon roll, we got a Magnum, the white chocolate Magnum one, which is also a new pint kind, and then also the one I got today. So I'm gonna have some of each of those and do a taste test on Wednesday. I'm really excited about that. I've been having way too many sweets, and cutting back has been tough. I think that wraps up today's video. I'm going to throw in a load of clothes really quick and have 1 load of clothes finished. I didn't do it earlier today. I just totally forgot. But I'm so glad I got everything meal prepped, and I feel super productive even on a sick day. So I think that was really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye. I'm still totally in love with my washing machine. Love it so much.